wanted to come on here and show you how I do my Freshies and how I get them ready to be in the oven. The way I do them, everybody does them differently. The way I do them is I have my Freshies in bags already with fragrance ready to go, and that's on a different video. But what I do is I'm gonna color them first. I'm gonna put them in this little container here and shake it up with the color in it, and then I'll put it inside my cookie cutter. Then I put it in the oven for under 350, and I leave them in the oven for at least 15 minutes in the oven. What I do is I get my phone, set the timer for 15 minutes. Every oven is different. Mine is gas. If you have electric, I suggest eyeballing it from there. I would put it in there for 10 minutes. If it's still not done, then put it in there for another minute or two, just by eyeballing it there, and you'll know how much to leave it in there. But that's how I do my car Freshies. Now I am going to measure how much fragrance I'm gonna do on here. I suggest putting like a paper under so that you don't get it on the cookie sheet. I mean, you'll get all that beads everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on top, on the bottom, and I am going to eyeball it from here, and not eyeball it, but I'm gonna check how much beads I'm gonna need to color. And when you do that and you have it, you want to pat it down. Use some kind of a surface like this and pushing it down so it can cook nice and even. And that's about it. That's how I do mine. I press it down really nice so that it can be nice and even to be cooked, ready to cook. And then that's it. That's all you have to do. It's evenly, then it's good to go to add color. So I'm gonna take my cookie cutter out, and then I'm gonna put it in my little container to get ready for color. So here's my little container, and I am going to place it in here. Okay, and you put your cookie cutter back on here. Then you're gonna choose whatever color you want. So I think I am going to do white, and can't see white, so you're just gonna sprinkle a little bit. That's it, just very, very little. And then you just tap it in there, and that's it. That's all you do. You can't really see the white. If you want to have like a little bit of shimmer to it, you can add like I can't find my, you can add like a little bit of a shimmery to it to give it a pop. I can't find mine. I'm trying to look for it. Oh, I guess I can't get it. Alright. I'm going to shake it up really well. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it. Okay. Now it's ready. Now I'm going to place it in here. It's nice and white. Now I'm going to get this and I'm going to pat it down and make sure it's evenly gets it everywhere. Okay, it's even. Now it's ready to go in the oven. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for 15 minutes and then I'll be back here to show you the results. Okay, I'm back and I'm going to check it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's done just by looking at it. Okay, if you look at it really good, it doesn't look like shiny. I'm gonna tap on it and you're gonna see. See how it sticks to my finger? See that? Okay. Well, that tells you it's not ready. And I put it in there to eyeball it. I put it in there for 12 minutes. So I'm going to put it back in there for another 2 minutes. Maybe, yeah, another 2 minutes back in there. And we'll come back and see how it looks. Okay, I'm back. And this time, I think I overcooked it. Okay, this is how it looks like when it's overcooked. You do not want to leave it in the oven too long, and that's what I did. I got distracted. I left it in the oven too long, but this is how, something like this. We'll do the next one and figure, and this time I'll keep an eye on it. But yes, now we're gonna let it sit for it to cool down, and then you want, once you pop it out, you want to make sure that the cookie cutter is just warm, not hot, just a little tab, warm, cooled around there, just right there where you'll be able to grab it without having to worry about it too hot. But, you know, that's when you want to pop it out of the cookie cutter. So we're gonna wait, and once it cools down, I'll show you how it works. Okay, I'm back. I am going to remove it. Okay, it's warm, it's not hot, so I'm gonna go around the edges to remove it, and it pops off real easily. And okay. It is still a little bit hot from taking out, not hot, but just warm. And right now is a good time to, like, you know, get it really nice and even. Make sure it's not bended. Okay. And as you can see, these little pokey things, that can be removed by cutting them with your scissors. You just cut them like that. You can cut them as you take them out of the oven so that you don't have to do them later on when you decorate them. And you can decorate them however you want. This is a cup, and that's it. That's all you want to do to your cookie cutter. I mean, to your car freshie. But yeah, so you can decorate it however you like. Now, where I get my products from, I get all of my aroma beads, my oils, everything to make my car freshies. I get them at Stay Fresh with Peanut. Now they have everything you need, from packaging, from shipping, mica powder, aroma beads, oil, wire to put your car freshie. They also carry bags to put them in. They also carry, let's see, decoration, how to decorate your freshie. They have it. They got it. They have it all there. Everything that has to do with making car freshies, they have it there. So I will put down the website at the bottom so that you can look them up. And yeah, I am about to do another one here, and it's a witch. You can see I already started it, and the only thing I needed to do was just pat it down, making sure that it's all even. And that is about it. This one I'm making pumpkin pecan waffles, and it smells so good. It smells like pumpkin spice, sort of, but it smells so good for the fall. So, alright, I already measured it, so now I am going to put it in my little container to shake it up. Let's get it coming out. Okay. Put it in my little container here. Okay. You don't want to drop any. Okay. Now I'm going to figure out what color do I want to do it. What color do I want? Let's see. We can do a green. We can do a black. We can, let's see, how about mixing it? Let me get a card divider. Okay, I'm going to divide the two colors, and I'm going to put that to make the line. Okay. You can see how I'm doing it, dividing it. Okay. We're gonna do the top portion black, and you're gonna need just a little pea size because the black is very, very pigmented. You put too much, it won't cook all the way. So you only need like a pea size of it, like that much, because it's very, very pigmented. So I'm gonna drop it there. You can eyeball it to see if you need more. Okay, let's see, a little bit more. You can look at it. Perfect. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just want to make it nice and even so that it spreads all around. And you can add a little bit more into it. Okay. Did you know that peanut also carries, of course you didn't know because I'm telling you right now, right? They sell glow pigment mica powder. It glows in the dark. Isn't that cool? I thought it was like, wow. Okay. You want to pat it down, making sure it's all okay. I have a lot of leftover from this one, so I'm gonna put it in this little thing, and I'm gonna put it to the side. Now, I have some black in there, so I think I'm gonna empty it out. Okay. Still have some more in there. I'm gonna get like some wipes and clean it down there. I do not want to get any color in there, so I hope this works. I doubt it. My fingers don't fit all the way in there, so I think I'm just gonna get a brush, push the brush in there, clean it. It may not even work, but at least I took some of the black out, right? Okay, I think I got it out. Okay. Okay, I got some of it out. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest in here. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of the green in there. Very little bit. Okay. That should be enough because it's quite a bit. Okay. I guess I could add a little bit more. I'm gonna say if you want to add a little shine to it, you can. I have some of this shimmery stuff that's very, very shimmery. So we can add like a little bit in there, just a little teensy tiny, because this stuff is like very, very pigmented. Just like very little. This stuff like travels everywhere, like powdered sugar or something. Even if you just like, it like blows everywhere. It's like it's everywhere. This stuff gets all over. Like Pixie does. Okay. Take it up. Okay. Shake it some more. Okay. Woo, you can see that. All that powder. All that little shimmery stuff. And I got it all over my face. Okay. Just so I don't, I'm going to put it in this little cup here so that I don't get it everywhere. Now I'm going to drop it here and get my little thing to push it down. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Okay. By the looks of it, I may need more because it's not very much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the black on top of it because I have enough black. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the black. Black in there, so okay, and add some more black. Okay, so now you can first push it down. Okay. You can remove the card. Hold the cookie cutter down when you move this card. Okay, slide it out slowly. And when you take it out of the oven, you'll see the difference from the colors. Okay. Okay. When I stuck it in the oven, I stuck it in there for 12 minutes. So it didn't cook, so I'm gonna I'm gonna move it up to 12 minutes. I'm gonna put it in there for 14 minutes in the oven. 14 minutes, and that's it. That should cook it. Okay? You don't want to leave it longer than that. You just want to leave it in there for at least 14 to 13 minutes, and that is it. We'll be right back to show you the results. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, so this is what I have. You can see it is warm. It is not hot, and you can tell how it's fully cooked. And this is a new aroma beads that Stay Fresh with Peanut came out with. And it's so different because it's like you can actually see the beads, and they're ready. They're like ready. Yeah. So, I'm going to loosen it up so that it can pop out. You know what also works too for these to pop out easily is if you have some like cooking oil or the spray, get it on a paper towel and just rub all around the edges so that when it's ready to come out, they just slide out with no problem. And you can do that. You most certainly can. It won't hurt your Freshies or anything. It just will just pop right out with you having you to push down on it. And you know, I have to push down on it with my fingernails, and I just go around the edges to loosen it up. I don't want to make it to where I take it out of place. If you can see here on this, when I took it out, it took it out of place. You can see it's like uneven right here, and you can just see it, how uneven it is like that. So this is because it was still, this was too warm. So yeah, wait for it to cool down completely when you take it off. It's warm, so I'm just gonna like loosen it up so that all I have to do is just like come out. Okay. Just loosey-goosey. That's all I'm doing is loosen it up. I am not tuggle or pulling or anything. I am just loosening it up. I don't want to stretch it out or anything, so that's all I'm doing is just loosening it up. This side. Just to get my little nail in there to loosen it up. Okay. Set. This side just needs a little bit. Oh, there we go. Came right out. And that's it. Look at my little witch. Isn't that cute? Oh, this came out perfect. You can see the back side of it. And how it came out. It came out perfect. Perfect. Came out beautiful. If you can see it, you can also, while this is still warm, you can add a little bit of glitter in the back to make it look all shiny. What I use, why it's so sparkly, I use this stuff to make it really nice and sparkly. Yeah, that's all I did. And then while you're here, put this over to the side. While you're right here, you can go around and start cutting the edges. And if you have like a heat gun, you can use that. You just got to be really careful when you're going on top of it that you don't melt the whole thing, because you don't want to do that. But the heat gun, you can just like use it and it'll just like melt it all off. It just makes it really smooth all around the sides if you had one. I don't have one, but Stay Fresh with Peanut, she showed us how she did that. She used it and it just came out really smooth. I haven't came around to buy one yet, but they have them on Amazon for real cheap. There's some, real good cheap ones to find. You don't need to buy an expensive one. You just need to buy a real nice cheap one. That's it. But I just use my scissors and just go around cutting the little pokey stuff on top. And that's it. That's all I do. And you can like use a nail to put in here to make the hole, but I bought on Amazon, I have bought one of these little beady guys, the drill, and it works wonders. It works great. Let me show you how I use it right quick. Excuse me. I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to put it there, and so you can look at it however you want it. However you want to put the hole in, and you want to put it either here or right here on the side. You can do both. So I'm going to put it on the side. Just watch me how I do it. Okay, and you want to make the hole really nice and big, so I go in circle motions, and then go in and out, like circle motions to make the hole a little bit bigger. Okay, now I'm going to go over to the next side, and I'm going to do the same thing. And that is it. And there's your hole. If you had one like this one, use this one. You just want to go right in the center, because if you do it long ways, it won't work. So, and you want to give it enough room from the top. The only reason why is because you don't want to get too close to the edge where the top portion is at. And that's it. And that's your hole. Okay, after you do that, I still have a little bit more of the little poking stuff on top, so I'm gonna just go over and just cut some of it off. Okay. I'm just cutting this one little left over. Okay, so I'm gonna get my string and to watch me how I decorate it. You can. I got some little beads here. I'm gonna eyeball it. I don't know how long someone's windshield, but this is what I do. Because it's a big one and it's heavy, if you're going to sell one to somebody, I would put an extra wire, an extra one of these in the bag with them, just in case it, just in case they have it, you know, they have an extra one. Clean out the inside of it, making sure that there isn't any leftover wax. So I'm gonna stick this in here. Hopefully it'll fit, you know. That's why I made the hole bigger. And then you just pull it. There you go. And this would be the perfect time to put your bead in here so that oops. There you go. Grab the other one. Okay. I think I should have waited. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. The beads. We'll figure it out. We might have to, like, instead of doing a double, we'll just do it like this. Like that. And there you go. It's long enough, it stretches, it's perfect. And there you have it. If you wanted to, you can stick the beads in there. that. There you go. Voila. And that's it. And that's how it's done. Oh. Let me out. Okay. And that's it. And that's how it's gone. It's done. Voila. Okay. Ding ding ding. Alright. So that is it. And that's all you do. Anyway, this is Mandy's Freshies Vibrant Designs. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video shows a little bit of what I do. I have a website you can go to. I have an Instagram account. I also do tumblers. I did this tumbler. Beautiful. So, yeah. This is the face behind Mandy's Freshies Vibrant Designs. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps a little bit of what I do. If you want to, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's Vibrant7643. Yeah, I will be leaving everything that I use on this account right at the bottom. Please don't forget to hit like, follow, and share if you're helping me with my business. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell at the top so you can get all my videos. And yeah, thank you once again, and bless you all, and have a great week. Enjoy it while this week is going by so fast. Kids are returning back to school, so yay! Bye.